Huh.
Hey guys and gals, we are back here at JONAH Guitar. I'm Dane. Back to the white Tele, and I believe the end of the last video on this particular, I believe it was called Tele Mods, something like that. It was being sent out to be painted. I took it back to the owner, and the owner was going to ship it out to be painted. Well, it did not get painted. So he decided he was going to embrace the white Tele, and I guess committed to that by having a plate made that says White Lightning on it. And so we've got a white Telecaster Squire that I'm going to move the camera down. So here we are, white Tele Squire. We had originally black on white, black, white, black pickguard, and was the mini Hummer in the neck and the just a regular middle pickup. These are all called Seymour or Duncan design rather. So changed over now to what is going to be a white pearly pickguard. There you are. It looks kind of gray in my little screen, but it's a white pearl, and then also swapping those pickups out, keeping the bridge pickup that we had previously, still a Duncan design. It's mounted in the Bigsby plate, and so we're keeping that bridge pickup, but we're going to some Mojo tones. So staying with the configuration that he had, the mini Hummer in the neck and the standard Tele or Strat looking middle kind of pickup. Mojo tone. I heard good things about Mojo tone. Never actually installed any previously. These were wound by Bruce H. If you're a fan or you're knowledgeable about Mojo tone, Bruce H. Did these. That doesn't mean anything to me at this point because I don't know who else winds pickups at Mojo tone. I hope, I'm sure, actually, shouldn't say I don't know Bruce. Don't want to bash him. I'm sure that Bruce did a great job. Also have Fender decals. He has asked me to remove that and just put the Fender decal there. I don't know. Ethically, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it's a big deal. I know a lot of people do it. I don't know if I don't think he's going to try to sell this guitar as a, as an American-made Fender or anything. So I don't think that's an issue. Plus, it says crafted in India on the back of the headstock, and I'm not taking that off. So there we go. That's what's going to be happening. So that's the kind of the intro to this, and let's get on to it. I'm going to get rid of the guitar, just start loading the pickguard up, and then we'll start putting this baby back together. That was quick. So that looks like it should slide out of there. This is a cool little box, actually. I just noticed this. It looks like an amplifier. It's got a little handle drawn on there and the controls, a little lamp face. Well, I guess I'll open this one. Oh, box. Okay, it must be Tom's. Is it? Here. All right. put all this stuff back together and give it back to the owner. Well, actually, I'll stick his old pickups back in there. You've watched many of my videos, you know I'm easily amused. Okay. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's a sweetheart, you bet. She doesn't know how to close a door. So she made me, this was my granddaughter, came in and dropped me off a little note. It looks like an asteroid crashing into the planet or something, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. But I will tell her that it's beautiful. All right, let's come on. Ah!
Did you open yours?
I opened it. Can you tell me about it?
Huh?
Can you tell me about it? Tell me about that.
It's the sun.
Okay.
And the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Not from outer space. You know these little rocks that
It is.
come on them.
It's an asteroid.
Yeah.
All right. Hitting the sun. Is it going to hit the sun, or is it going to miss it?
It's gonna hit the sun.
Oh boy, we're in trouble. It's going to get really cold.
What?
Hits the sun, it gets really cold.
How?
Because the sun is what makes us warm. Yeah. All right. Thank
I just
you.
got a text from my grandma.
You got a text from your grandma.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I didn't know you were texting yet.
I was texting.
Okay. Close the door again. Okay. All right. This always looks and feels really spastic, and it's always worse when it's on camera, you know, getting these pickup things aligned, but there we go. Whole layout looks good. Stuck on here. All right. I was thinking that this pickup cavity was shallower than it is, so I was going to measure the length of these screws and make sure that I had plenty of length here, and I do, so we're good. They remain the same regardless of where the pickup ends up at. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and wind, you can't see that, winding these together. Okay, now I seem to recall that there was a bunch of, what did I do with those? There were a bunch of ground wires that were screwed into the cavities here, and oh, they're there. So I'm going to go with the longest wire being into the furthest cavity. How's that? How's that sound? I think this was my bridge ground right here. Stripped all this stuff out of here because it was going to get painted, and then it didn't get painted, and so that's go there. All right, that gets screwed down, so all these things just get screwed into the cavity. It connects all the shielding together, is all this is doing. All right, now